Hello everyone, welcome back to Trivia World. Today, we're taking a journey through time to explore how the telephone evolved from its invention to the smartphones we use today. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. The story of the telephone begins in the 19th century. Back then, communication was primarily done through letters and telegraphs. Then, in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell patented the first telephone. He was a Scottish-born scientist and inventor, and his work revolutionized communication. On March 10, 1876, Bell made the first successful telephone call to his assistant, Thomas Watson, with the famous words, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Bell's first telephone allowed human voice to be transmitted through electrical wires. The first public telephone call was made in 1878 between two American cities, Boston and New York. In the following years, the telephone infrastructure rapidly expanded with the creation of telephone exchanges and the installation of telephone cables in various cities. The early telephones were very different from what we know today. Let's take a look at how they looked. For most of the 20th century, landline phones dominated communication. They went through several design and technology changes. Rotary dial phones and later push-button phones made dialing easier and quicker. Did you know that people used to share telephone lines with their neighbors? This was called a party line. In 1973, Martin Cooper from Motorola made the first call on a mobile phone. These early mobile phones were large and heavy. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, mobile phones became more accessible and portable with the introduction of analog and digital phones. Iconic models like the Motorola Dynatac and the Nokia 3310 defined this era. Do you remember them? The 1990s saw the introduction of 2G networks, which enabled digital voice transmission and text messaging, SMS. Phones like the Nokia 1011 were game-changers. The early 2000s brought smartphones and faster 3G per 4G networks. The launch of the iPhone in 2007 by Apple revolutionized mobile communication, combining a phone with a portable computer. Smartphones turned our phones into multifunctional devices, capable of browsing the internet, taking photos, and running a myriad of apps. Today, smartphones are an essential part of our lives, changing how we work, communicate, and entertain ourselves. It's hard to think in our lives without them. From Alexander Graham Bell's first telephone to the smartphones we can't live without today, the telephone's evolution is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of better communication. If you found this journey through the history of the telephone fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. What other inventions would you like us to cover? Let us know in the comments.